Hello everyone. Today we will record this Zoncare ECG machines which have less weight and easily portable. Uh, this is switches for printer or paper opening and closing. If you want to close, press this button and then close. And this side we have the power cord and earth cables connectors, and this side we have two port for USB and LAN and the USB ECG connection cable. So this is a power button. Once press it will on, and this is a Zoncare routing display panel. Okay, now this is a demo mode. We can see the 12 wave form in single display, and we have the in ID. We can select ID, and we can have this easily connected through the printers and USB connection and LAN cable, and also it having the Wi-Fi function to connect the Wi-Fi through the routers, and we get the result through the PDF format. Okay, now let's talk about the features. Okay, uh, this is a speed button. We can change the speed of the waveform and gain. We can amplitude to the gain of the waveform, and this is a filters, and this is a file setting which can we record the past record, and this is a menu. This is a menu button, and this is the ID generated. We can easily put the ID for the patients, and this is a manual, and it is a routine lead selectors, and this is a lead selectors. So we can go to the menu. Once we get a menu, this is a interface for the menu, and once we go to the, please select this button to the analyzing settings. So in this analyzing setting we have three categories to the selected. One was standard ECGs. So in the standard ECG mode, we can have the some function which is sampling mode. We can take it's a real-time pre-sampling and record sampling. So always put it in real sampling mode, and the recording mode, and the accuracy time, and the rhythm analysis, and printing duration. In next record analysis, in the category, we can have the demo and auto analysis and measurement and mini studio code and face reduction. So next we have toll lead system. In this toll system, we can choose variety of the lead systems available in this ECG machines. We can use Caprero method or posterior wall. So we will use standard mode and lead system. So we can put it the lead as a two as a lead 2 or AVL. So as usual we use lead 2. Once get, so this is analyzing settings only, and then have we move on to general setting. In general setting, we have many functions. Settings are available. First one's a menu machine settings. In this setting, we can bright the brightness and standby mode and power off settings and language settings, and we can change the date and time settings also. And that's all. And reporting setting, in this setting we have storage selection, whether if we local, if we use ftp method we can use ftp folders also, we can select it here. So in the function only available when you connect it through the ftp or samsung method. So we can back, and storage method and waveform report and measurement matrix also are available. If you connect it through the usb, you can change the settings. And the recorder settings, in this setting we can connect it through the built-in printers or external printers also, we can get it. Once we selected the suitable printers, next grade, in printed grade, whether the printer wants the paper wants grade lines or not, we can take in it if we take through the external printers. So line with paper types lower and foldable, we can choose it. And that's all about it. And filter setting, we can use patient drifter, AC filter, EMG filter. As we want, if any interfaces in the waveform, we can change the filters range. So then only we can remove the noises. Then heartbeat warning, if we patient having bradycardia above the 60 or if we 80, we can change the values. Then only we get the alarms if the values exist. And same way the tachycardia also. Then the hospital information, device code on the hospital name and hospital code, and all those things we can put in here. In this transfer setting, we can put it on which format we want, either PDF, PNG, JPEG, XML, all the formats are available in this ECG. So as usual, you will put it. It is in PDF format. Next, auto mode. Auto mode only available when we connect to the FTP method, file transfer method. So this is the FTP protocol, file transfer protocol settings. So we will enable and get the IP from the external source, and we can connect through the desktop. So and the another transfer settings is HTTP, and another remote diagnosis are available, and yes, samples are available. No, these are the transfer settings are available in the setting. Next, LAN, we can connect it through the LAN if we have with the IP address subnet. Okay, next Wi-Fi, and then standard ECG. If we get a standard ECG, we can comes as a normal ECG form. So I will show you how to you put a pepper in ECG. So let's click this button, then only the printer open, get the road and inserted ECG papers and put it on the normal way. Then press this button, then press this cabinet, and only close. So if we get a waveform, so this is a ECG print button. We can press this button and we get the ECG. So if you want to stop, press this button, you can easily stop. And the interpretation are also available if you want just. So it is only demo, so that's only the interpretation not coming. And it is ECG report also available. So once we get the ID name and we can place this patient information. So, and one more settings are available. We can put it as a manual mode or automatic, which means manual mode we can take the print as we want, then only as we want, and then if we exist then we press this button to remove. Then automatic mode, which means the machines will predict the ECG waveform and then it will be print this button, and so we always put it as a automatic mode. So rhythm mode means it will take 1 minute to analyze the patient rhythm, then only it will be print out. Okay. Okay. That's all about the Zoncare ECG machines.